Remember when these things were a problem? I don't. Well, there's video footage of when these things were a problem that people can call me out on. Let's go! The Snowfield Mace. More strike damage. Alright, Mac was building up relatively fast, which is nice. I do have some jeweled roots. I might just start using them. Please free me. I don't like this this room that much. Oh, I'm at the end. Nice. I think so. Surely I can just beeline it at this point. I see the end. I wonder where he went. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me save here.
Yep. Do you approve?
Alright, let's get ourselves another king servant. It's a Leo Griffin, whatever. I know one of those statues. Let's hurry and break it. Yes, but another foe stands guard. We must deal with it somehow. Well, if this thing's not backing down, I suppose we do it the hard way. We'll aim for a quick kill. Everyone ready? Yes, strike swiftly. Looks like the enemy's ready for us. Everyone brace yourselves. Weak to Pierce. Boy, do I got some news for you. Oh, Bullet Barrage ignores resistances. Could have used that on the boss fight, on the dragon. Oh, I forgot to give the accessory to you.
Now, what's the play?
Alright, he is neutral to dark.
No holding back.
Bum, 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 bum.
To the fore. Warlord.
Wind isn't working.
Might as well get this off. Even if it did crap damage. Oh, you were in the back. No, that was a mistake. Let's just lower your speed. Behold, Mudodan. Oh, yes. I love having hyper. Stop screaming. Why does everything in this game do a soul scream? Like, screams with all their soul. It's crazy. Ow. Fire Claw. You're fine, Stroll. Shake it off. Oh, and Heisman was weak to that. He would have been a good character to dodge.
Come on. I can't afford to hold back.
Again?
Here I go. You better
Crab damage has its uses.
Let us clean up. Face me.
Face me.
Fall.
Oh, and he hired his defense, so it's like kind of neutral. Do a formation of Viger here.
Time to strike. I call upon royal power within. Moving to the rear. I shall vanquish
Stroll,
evil.
stroll, stroll. Get on Masuku Kaja.
Quite a move, thanks.
Okay.
Follow my lead.
Oh, you can't do Wild Boar. It's fine. Get him with the Power Thrust. Or maybe I could have charged for even bigger damage, but too late now. We have the Hyper with the protagonist coming. Can I please get a dodge? There we go. Alright. Not bad, Basilio. I think Basilio had the item that, like, takes their turns, all their turns when they dodge.
To the rear guard.
So that's incredible. Oh, I can't do Wild Salvo. Or not, whatever it was called. Bullet Barrage. Say farewell. This won't kill you, but a good 2100.
The battlefield. Closing the
I
distance.
just want 2 turns.
Come on!
Hit their weak point. Keep it up strong.
Ah!
Let's split the...
You can do wild boar. Oh no, because Heismay's burned.
Never mind.
Oh, I guess you're using power thrust again.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down,
It
Basilio.
burns. Now accept your fate.
Heismay, I'm very not happy about this, to be honest. Hit him with the wild salvo. Honestly, I might just be able to kill you.
I'll get some distance.
What if I did Mudo Dime here? Oh, you're so close.
Warlord!
Can I just kill you with slash here?
Piercing attacks.
I'll cut you
Hit 'em all
down.
in one fell swoop.
Nice. Alright. That could have got ugly. Could have gotten ugly. Oh, look at that Magla. And that money. I don't really need the money, though. I feel like we might be at end of the game levels.
Excellent. I've grown more powerful.
Covers MP after defeating an enemy. Incredible. Very good.
Right then.
Proper boss. Job done.
However,
Odd. For each statue of Monstrous Guardian, not unlike the Melancholia crystals. Luis probably set the monsters up here to slow us down, right?
Then
But if that's true, then us tinkering with these devices is bound to be bad for him, yeah? You know, Luis fights his battles head-on, not a man to stall for time, but these things he's willing to set up guards for. That says to me these devices must be fairly important to him. Right. Don't know if he just wants to keep the populace unstable or if he's got his own reasons, but I'm willing to bet he wants these statues to stay standing. Only one thing for it then, let's get smashing.
I wanted to say,
If you would. Gladly.
All right.
Good, 'tis shadowed. Listen, as you're talking again, who is it this time? Probably more of our supporters. That voice?
What?
The gossipy man. Of course, how could I forget? What's with that crowd? The ones in the middle aren't the former candidates. Lena and Roger, and, Godard, is it? Seems they're arguing. How about we see what's going on? Oh, you two. I forgot about this, Chief.
Indeed.
So what if I do choose to support Count Luis? I don't see how else the tournament losers can survive this. Our supporters, well, they should support someone whose ideals veer closest to theirs. Count Luis is offering freedom of a kind, revolution.
wait a second.
Sure, but... Ha! Revolution, take a look at the city, boy. That's a riot, nothing more. Me and mine, we got nothing but hate to give Luis. Try cracking open a history book sometime, whelp. You see this mess of a sky, the seas awash in crimson? Look at it and see the Annex War all over again. Oceania's navy churning the foam, the waters all ran red with blood. The post-war generation inherited that hell, we worked damn hard to move past it. Trampling history doesn't get you freedom, just lawless and bloodshed. I'm just trying to be realistic, what else should I believe? You're not saying you think that prince should best Count Luis, huh? I'm sure praying he can. Personally, I think old Mr. Goddard's got a point. I was born and raised around craftsfolk, working and building every day, and that Count, he doesn't care what he breaks. Lives works, it's all nothing to
What do
him.
you think?
I don't want a king who breaks everything, I want a king who builds a new future, like that runner they built to flap his wings across the sky. If it comes down to a nightmare or a dream, you better believe I'm betting on the dreamer. Isn't that why you wanted the crown? You wanted to achieve something?
Don't you think?
If you're only following Luis because you're scared, then don't be scared. Because you got us now, and we've all got each other's back.
Oh my. How
Fearless to the end, I see. But there's truth in that. I do feel a bit better now somehow.
well, look at
So I confess it not fear that draws me to Luis. After all my speeches as a candidate, honesty in my beliefs is the least I owe you, and indeed myself.
say,
Those voices were other candidates in the tournament, were they not? It seems as though they were cheering in support of us. Good to hear, ain't it? Guess that lot's finally seen the light. These were strong emotions that traveled through the Magla, weren't they? They're placing their trust in the prince, in us. People are expecting great things from you. For the sake of those who believe in us, we must win. I can feel the emotions. Hey, I'm at number 8.
Nice.
With this, we defeated the 2 king's servants that were on the floor.
Of course.
Melancolization of the staircase should have proceeded. Let's go make sure. She'll only have one more.
win this for us!
Luis must be strong.
We stand with you!
Look.
Listen, I can hear their voices. We've done it, now we're able to move forward.
Amuse me.
So you gathered even more supporters, have you? You're proceeding unexpectedly well. You ought to have you ought to have heard the cheers for the prince. The flaws in your plan are beginning to show, Luis. A flaw, is it? Such fault lies not with me, but with this country. This country? Just what do you mean by that? I believe I explained that if you'd like an answer, then prove your strength. Do flail about a little longer, won't you? I find it most entertaining. Well, I'll be expecting you. As ever, Luis is a picture of calm. How long does he intend to keep up the affectation? Words. What a word, Heisme. I don't think he's actually as detached as he seems. He's keeping an eye on our movements, right? That's proof for a threat he can't ignore.
That's surely right.
Little by little, we're closing in on him. Let's continue to flail about, as he put it.
Let's hurry.
There's only one king's servant left. I can feel something from the upper floor, so let's hustle.
Got a moment?
Hold on, is something happening again? Apparently.
The festivities for this year's Saints' Day shall be conducted with the utmost ceremony. A fine opportunity to expand the market for igniters and spread them among people. Along with this policy, we will announce the closure of the Mage Academy.
What? Why close the academy?
Reports are troubling, I'm afraid. They secretly study dragons and other profane forces deep in the mountains. The people will not abide it. With the popularization of magic igniters, all this theoretical study of magic will soon be obsolete anyway. Unless you have any objections, my liege.
No objections. Let it be so. Thank you for your efforts. How can a king accomplish anything alone? What was I supposed to do?
Another vision, Your Highness?
I saw something different than before.
His Majesty was exhausted then. His attendants did mention that he no longer possessed any real authority.
Sounds like he had no one to support his spirits. I admit, I do pity him there. Beyond that, though, do you suppose he means for us to see these? If these memories are handpicked, then do they not come off as excuses? So, it's just... his own son is risking his life in here. He deserves more from the king than regrets and memories.
It would seem less.
The feeling, it looks like the distortion in the room ahead has disappeared as well. Probably because we took out that king's servant. Let's keep at it.
That's a relief.
Alright, we should only have one more statue to go.
Alright.
I want this item. Holy cow, we're all dying. Hulkenberg, what's your really good heal move? Emergency aid. Just use that a couple. Also, Heisme, get over this burn. I also might want to use some... Yeah, we have 23 of these and 88 lights. Hero Relief of Lights. I want to get Juna and Yufa hyper, I think.
I see. Alright.
Let me just buy the mage and start leveling that up. Because I do want to get hyper for them. Ideally, even though they're working on other stuff.
I've learned a new skill.
And Yufa. I think just Yufa. I could get it for Hulkenberg too. You already have Wizard. Yeah, Assassin the 10. Yeah, it's a lot of work. I'm not going to do it for Hulkenberg. That's like too much work. I do want Yufa and Juna to have... What's it called?
Always aim higher. I've learned a new skill.
Hyper.
I'll always aim higher.
Now let's give Yufa some.
It seems I've grown.
It's only like rank 5 to get Hyper too, so it's like really early in the Warlock tree.
I've acquired a new ability.
Yeah, and I think the rest we can do Leaf of Lights for. I really wish you could use multiple of these, like SMT5.
I've learned a new skill.
It's not bad, not bad. Is there... Surely Hyper works with summons, right? That'd be stupid if it didn't.
I feel new power surging within me.
How much to get Wizard? Oh, you have to get Assassin. How much Magla? Yeah, it's only 16k. That's not bad. You would have to go through Thief and Assassin. The 10. That's not too bad, I guess. It is a lot, though. I'm not going to do it with Hulkenberg. I think the protagonist, Juna and Yufa, having it is enough. It would be nice to get it on Hulkenberg, too, but I don't think it's going to be worth it.
I could do it.
Alright, Yufa, where are you? Get you Thief. Thief is lower level, so it should take less time to level it up. I might just use Leaf of Lights here.
It seems I've grown.
Yeah, I got 64 still.
I've learned a new skill.
2 more and that should be good.
Always aim higher.
Maybe 1 more after. Yeah, use 1 more.
I've learned a new
Oh no, I need to
skill.
get Thief to max. My bad. Honestly, I might just be able to do it with Leaf of Lights, not even use a Jewel Brew. I might use a Jewel Brew on Yufa's Thief. Maybe just 1. To get her more of a boost.
I'll always aim higher.
Yeah, so let's try using one of these on Yufa.
I've acquired
Oh,
a new
baby,
ability.
that boost. And we can do these.
I feel new power surging within me.
It seems I've grown.
Okay, so they're ready.
Assassinate. All right.
I'm just gonna buy them their assassin and we just won't level it up right now, but they're ready whenever I want to get them hyper. I just have to get their assassins to 10 and then learn the skill. I mean, we still have those other tower dungeons, so maybe it would be worth my while to grind a bit more Magla just to make sure we can get these, because I know these are also like... I mean, 30k isn't a lot. I mean, that actually is kind of a lot now that I think about it. So we need to save it for the Royal Archetypes, so I'm not sure if I'll, like, get them that easily.
I feel new power surging within me.
For now, just continue working on what you guys are already working on. Oh, Magla Hollow.
All right.
Seems as though we can relax. I doubt enemies
Well
will
then.
come near. Yeah, hit me with a save here. Let's continue exploring. I wonder how much more of the dungeon we have. We only have 1 more king statue, so we gotta be towards the end, but like... Past here is... What's wrong? Don't just stand there, let's get going. Let's go. The final king servant lies ahead. Oh, is it just this simple? No, like, gimmick? Or maybe there's a gimmick?